Hey everyone, this is Carmen Luccio, and I want to talk about conspiracies, 9/11, and all the more negative truth information that is out there these days. I myself started on my truth-seeking journey almost 10 years ago, and what started it for me was learning about 9/11. When I first started coming across that kind of information, it just propelled me on a truth-seeking journey, and I believe that is true for many, 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 many people. We look at 9/11 as a negative event. A lot of people died, but we need to understand that it was actually a blessing in disguise because it is responsible for thousands and thousands, potentially millions of people awakening from uh, the reality that we live in, because people start looking at that and they're like, oh wow, it opens them up to a whole world of conspiracies. And then from there it's like, okay, well, if all this is going on, like it takes them on this journey, and some people go deeper and deeper into the conspiracies and they get stuck there, and then some people, they get so deep into it that they slingshot onto a spiritual journey. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that 9/11 and all these events, all these conspiracies, and just the fact that George W. Bush was president. The guy's so dumb. Like, how could he be president of the most powerful country? All these things are helping to awaken society, and the timing of it, like just before the end of the Mayan calendar, is totally divine, and we need to understand that there's a higher power at play here. On the day of 9/11, there was a lot of people didn't go to work that day. Yes, a lot of people died that day, but there's a lot more people that could have died. A lot of people were late for work. They had dreams. Their intuition told them not to go. They were sick. There's all kinds of things that happened that prevented a lot of people from going to work that day. It doesn't really get spoken about too much, but if you look it up, you'll find it. And so yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because once there are people learning about conspiracies, they get into UFOs and all this stuff. But the main goal, the main path that we all want to be on eventually is on the spiritual path. So, but learning about conspiracies and learning about that stuff for most people is step one. So if you have any friends or family that you're trying to awaken and you're trying to open their mind up a bit, talking to them about spiritual stuff for most people might not work. But for a lot of people, you want to get into the conspiracy stuff because that's more in their language. It's more in they can relate to that a bit better, and then go from there. Like that's step one to awakening is conspiracies. That's what worked for me, and that's what probably gonna work for most people. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share today, and thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.